Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today's reading is for what you need to hear right now, not what sounds good, not what feeds your ego, but what's actually going on to help you move forward. So go ahead and get comfy, take a deep breath, and focus on the options in front of you. You've got 3 piles to choose from. Choose the one that's calling your attention the most. And if you feel drawn to more than one, there may be messages for you in both, okay? So as you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi, Group 1, you chose this card. Or this stone. This is Tibetan black quartz. Who needs it? Metaphysicists, occultists, tantrists, Sagittarians. All right. Tibetan black quartz reminds those on the spiritual path to non-judgmentally ask, could I be even clearer right now? When to use it? When you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion, when you're pulling tarot cards, light up your spiritual path. So this message is for you, especially if you resonate as a Saggy or a tarot reader, all right? Some of you are exploring the occult, perhaps. All right, let's pull your oracle cards first, and then we'll delve into your tarot. All right, Spirit, for my Group 1s, what is it that they need to hear right now, this very second? A time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. Lovely. Okay. All right, and let's pull some cards from this deck. Spirit, what's happening around my Group 1s? What do they need to hear right now at this moment? I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. All right, what is it that my Group 1s need to hear right now? Brand new. Lovely. What do they need to hear right now? Payday. Ooh, I like it. Last card, please, Spirit. Trust the signs. I love it. Okay, so this is my spiritual group. You're working on something that's going to bring you prosperity, abundance, okay? Love to see it. Now, do we bring out the tea leaves now? No, let's do it later. Also, think of your yes or no question so that we can get you an answer. All right, so Group 1, wow, brace yourself. All right, something new is happening for you. There's more money on the horizon. Just follow the signs, okay? Trust it. The universe is speaking to you very clearly. Use your intuition. All right, I feel that you guys are a very, very intuitive group. Some of you could be doing like money mantras, right? You know what? Yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was driving in my car, and I like to put, you know, spiritual music to relax. And there was a song that came on. I need to remember to link it down below. But it's called like money attracts me. I attract money. I don't chase money. It's something like, it was a mantra, but it was like very rhythmic. It was a lady with a beautiful voice. Nobody's blocking my blessings, you know, like prosperity. I was like, hell yeah. Okay. I'll have to go back and link it. All right. And also be thinking of that yes or no question, honey. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do my Group 1s need to hear? All right. We got the King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. Okay, look, you've been sitting or overthinking something for far too long, Group 1. This is your breakout moment, honey. You're finding out ways to remove blockages. Something new that you're working on, a venture. For some of you, it's a move towards a new job, a new career. Okay, so you're using your discernment very strongly. You're like, okay, what is it that I need to do to bring about more money? And you're not doing it in a way where you're restless. Look at that. 4 of Swords. You're calm. You're focused. You're like, I need to get rid of these limitations. I've sat enough. I've thought it enough. It's time for action. All right, Spirit, what does my group 1 need to hear right now? Oh, Page of Wands. Look at that. Excitement, passion. You see something, you want it, you're after it, but you're not chasing it because you know you're attracting it. Okay, there is this quiet confidence. You're very reflective. It's like, where have I been holding myself back? What do I need to do to change this? But again, it's not this energy of desperation. It's this energy of, I've sat enough, I've waited enough. Tell me about this King of Swords, Spirit. For my group 1s, what message do they need to hear right now? If you've been doing, if you've been dealing with health issues or feeling tired, this is improving for you. All right, look at that. You've been through some very difficult times, group 1. You've stressed. Some of you have suffered health constraints, health issues, anxiety, overthinking, feeling like, when is my life going to start? All right, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you even neglected self-care, or maybe you felt like you needed some time away from others. There's this weird, not weird, weird is not the right word, I apologize. I mean like this vibe of, leave me alone, I don't want to be bothered. And not because you don't want to be bothered or you didn't want to be bothered, but because you've been through something so painful, you would rather not talk about it. You're analyzing people's behaviors, what they said, what they did, all these things. And it's like, enough is enough. Some of you have been trapped in financial situations that are less than ideal, and that's what you're breaking through. Tell me about the 8 of Swords with brand new. You're reinventing yourself, group 1. 8 of Wands, things are changing, all right? You go from the 8 of Swords to being, trapped, to being free, to being excited about life again. And I'm sorry, honey, that you went through something this difficult, right? Whatever it is that you went through, you're strong. And it's like you've had the time to think about this. And you're not one to wallow in self-pity. It's like when you're hurt, group 1, you tend to withdraw and get quiet. You don't get hyper emotional. You try to understand why certain things played out the way that they did. But that's what's changing. It's like you're getting your energy back. Tell me about the 4 of Swords with the payday. No, that didn't feel right. Give me one more. The 7 of Swords. Finding out that things have been, you hadn't seen opportunities, or you missed opportunities, or look at all this sword energy. You're stronger than your circumstances. All right. So this, what I get, group 1, is that you've had limiting beliefs around what is possible for you. And that's what's changing. All right. It's like all this entrapment that we've got going on here to this change, that it's like you burst the door wide open and step into the new possibilities. All right. It's like the way that you've thought about something has been the very reason why you've been stuck in a situation that is not what you're happy with, right? It's like, I want to get out there. I want to explore. What does my group 1 need to hear right now? 7 of Pentacles. Keep pushing. Keep working on something. Keep investing that time. 5 of Swords. Even if at times you feel conflicted, even if you feel that things are taking too long, and you've dealt with disappointment, things will move forward. But it's only when you realize that you're ready to make that change, because you let dark thoughts invade, and that's what blocks your blessing. Like, the more you stress about it, the more tense you get, the less you get what you want. All right, so all this mental energy, all this holding back energy, it's like, it's kind of teeter-tottering, I feel. It's the way that I could put it. I do want to clarify a little bit further. Spirit, what message does my group 1 need to hear right now? Tell me about the King of Swords with the 9 of Swords. What is this about? Hold on, strength. This one, the world. Yeah, look at that. You're wrapping up this cycle, honey, ready to step into something new. You're like, enough is enough. Let's wrap this up. It's time to move. Judgment. It's an awakening, a breakthrough for you. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands. What does my group 1 need to hear? The High Priestess. You just know. Trust that intuition of yours. You have a new beginning, a new opportunity, money, abundance, all the things coming in if you follow your intuition. Spirit can't stress it enough. You know, have that confidence that this cycle that you've been in, this chapter, is about to be over. Okay? I feel like it's recovery for some of you. Maybe you had some health issue, or maybe you underwent surgery, something where you had to not be too active. And it's like now you're starting to get a little bit restless. You're like, okay, time to move. And you will move, honey. Tell me about the Four of Swords with the Seven of Swords. What does my group 1 need to hear right now? The Fool. Look, opportunity is waiting for you. It's right over yonder, honey. Look at all the major arcana that are popping out now. You've left these chapters where you were in, they were minor. Now you're stepping into something totally new, something that is very big and very blessed. It's like life, excitement for life is coming back. It's beautiful energy. Tell me about the Page of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. There's an idea that you've been working on or that you've been considering working on that's going to materialize for you in the future. Okay. Okay. Six of Swords. Your period of healing and moving on is here. All right. If you felt turmoil, if you felt like your health was suffering, improved health, all the things. You're very hardworking, but you're eliminating distractions. You're overcoming all these challenges and setbacks. You've been doing that. All right. Queen of Cups. You don't let the emotions get in the way. You're like, I am confident. My time is here. My ships are moving on. It's like I feel like we go from the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, and to taking a closer step to freeing yourself. Right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let's get your tea leaves out here. So we can add a little bit more, see what this is for some of you. All right, Spirit. Tea leaves for my group 1s. What do they need to hear right now? Some of you are taking a life-changing trip, or maybe that's what you need to do. Or as I say that, it says the hammock here. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. All right, then we've got pin, new job, career. Yeah, brand new. Chair empty. Someone leaving your life, okay? Or this could be you leaving a position, honey, okay? Take it how it resonates. Then we've got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Ooh, you got the dolphin. Financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. And then you've got love here with love, deep affection and caring with heart. Group 1, I feel that you're going to be rewarded. Some of you could be experiencing the loss of someone, maybe this older man. And it could be the reason why you were hurting, right? Like there is something that, and I'm sorry if you lost someone, right? But if you haven't lost someone, this is you getting out of a position, leaving a position to go into something new, something that is better for you. Also, those of you that have been working on something, a creative project, a creative idea, this is going to pay out for you. And here with taking a vacation, physically or mentally, there's a lot of mental energy here. I feel that you're getting a break and you have this divine trust with the universe, right? You trust the divine to lead you to the right path. You've been through some serious bullshit, group one. I commend you for not losing your shit, honey, okay? Because this feels heavy, okay? It feels heavy. Whatever you went through was so difficult. You didn't know whether you could trust your situation, people around you, all the things. But now it's like there's a sense of liberation coming in. I love it. I love it. That's your main message. Let's get you some advice and guidance, okay? And then we're done with your reading. But it's beautiful. All right, Spirit, what advice and guidance do you have for my beautiful, handsome group ones? What do they need to hear right now? Success. Look at that. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. That's right. Celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. Abundance. Shut the front door, honey. Look at that. An inflow of money, love, or rewards. One thing Spirit wants you to know, group one, is that whatever has been lacking or missing in your life, that's what you're being blessed with, okay? Have faith, trust the signs, follow the guidance. I love this for you. And that's what I have for you, honey, all right? If this reading was insightful for you, if you enjoyed it, if it resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. One, I forgot your yes or no question, honey. I told you to remind me, all right? Think of your yes or no, and let's get you your answer. Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome individuals, I need to leave the deck out here. Yes or no, what can we know about their question that they're asking? Ooh, you got two cards, okay. No, feeling run down, tired, rough time, too much. And then this one, how do you want that to fall? Yes, valuable experience, worth your time, profit. So maybe you had two questions. It could be a 50-50 chance, honey, okay? And it's connected to money, some of you. All right, there you go. Hi, group two, you chose this card, or this stone. This is kunzite. Okay, so kunzite is a beautiful stone. I thought it was rose quartz at first, but no. Similar though. So it says, who needs it? Anyone with a heavy heart about something, collectors of good vibrations. When to use it, call on kunzite after a breakup or a major disappointment, or when you've been beating yourself up about something. You don't need permission to be here. You belong. If you forget that, pause, tap into kunzite's pink prismatic vibration, and let love rule. Open up your love channel. Nice, okay? So some of you, maybe you're on the quest for love, or you've got love on the brain, okay? Let's get your oracle cards out here first and see what message you need to hear right now. All right, Spirit, for my group twos. Oh, well, dang, okay. An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. Very nice, okay? An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune, all right? Now, fortune isn't always about money. It's about something that we long for, that we find valuable, like a treasure. All right, we've got toxic love. I told you you had love on the brain, group two. Tell me, big break, all right? Career turning point. All right, what does my group two need to hear? Blind date. Wow. Group two, if you are on the market for love, you are going to meet someone unexpectedly. All right, if you resonate as someone that has had difficulty in your love life, maybe attracting toxic love patterns, okay? Addictive patterns, harmful attachments, can't live without you type of thing. Something life-changing is happening, all right? And this could be connected to career. It's like there could be a glow up in your career and you meet someone through your career, right? Through your job. But here with surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introduction, could be love. Could be love or disaster. We don't know what this is yet. But I feel that this is something good. right? You're meeting someone very unexpectedly. You're excited about it. All right. Let's get your tarot and find out. Also, think of your yes or no questions so that we could get you an answer. But I feel a sense of excitement for you. Group 2. All right. Look at that. Page of Cups. An invitation. You're holding something in your hand. It could be like someone texts you. You're looking at something and it brings you happiness. All right. We've got the Queen of Wands. You're looking good, honey, regardless of gender. All right. 10 of Swords. You're putting something about the past behind you. Something that was very painful. All right. That is what you are releasing. Tell me, for my group 2s, what is it that they need to hear right now? Look at that Ace of Cups. So, group 2, if you resonate as someone that has had a difficult love life, the universe is blessing you. Look at the pink in this. The universe is blessing you with love, honey. All right. So if you're not on the market for love, this is not your reading. Okay. If you're not interested in love, I feel this is specifically a love reading where you're leaving the past behind you. The previous connections that you were in, where if they were toxic, especially 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Some of you have gone back and forth with yourself on whether it is that you want to meet someone or not. Yeah, you're on the fence. Should I meet someone? But I feel this person that's coming in, you're meeting them rather unexpectedly. Unless someone sets you up on a blind date, you're going to meet them when you're out at the grocery store, you're out doing something. Tell me about this Page of Cups. What does my group 2 need to hear? The Knight of Swords. Someone comes in rather boldly. Why the Queen of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles. Something has taken its time. Love has taken its time. Now I'm getting Mariah Carey's song, Love Takes Time to Heal. You might want to listen to that song. Oh my gosh, I got a bunch of songs to link, okay? Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. All right, I was so blind. Oh, you know what? I was so blind. I don't want to be here alone. Oh my gosh. Listen to that song, group 2. If you're a Mariah Carey song, you know what? Look, something is going to be successful here in your love life. You've got the 6 of Wands. There was a connection that you were involved in where this person was very draining and you had to find yourself, honey. Confirmation, okay? You had to find yourself. Maybe you've been single for a while. You haven't let anyone approach you. You could be nervous. You might feel rusty even. But know that you will be well received, okay? Whoever it is that you're meeting thinks that you are absolutely attractive. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. The 3 of Wands, okay? So yeah, you're moving forward. 10 of Pentacles. You want something that's solid, something that's stable. It's taken a while, but in comes this invitation unexpectedly, or in comes this encounter unexpectedly. Tell me about the Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Temperance, because you're healing, because you've healed. All right. So group 2, again, you've been through something very difficult. You're releasing things that didn't work for you, found yourself, rediscovered yourself, and now you're emerging as a healed version of yourself. And that's why you're able to attract something that's healthy for you. It's like now you're really feeling yourself, all right? You look good. People see you and they're like, group 2 looks hot. Group 2 is fine, okay? Tell me about the Knight of Wands with the Knight. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. I can't say that word. So now you're attracting a love that is balanced, one that is harmonious. You're attracting a very generous partner also, group 2. Where you've had people that were very selfish in the connection to now being with someone or attracting someone that matches your energy. This is a type of person that will ask if you've eaten already, what your plans are, how was your day. It's a slower energy. Perhaps you in the past have attracted people that tend to rush in or tend to be all about themselves, okay? Now it's like it throws you off a little bit. You're sweating it because you're like, oh, this is different than what I'm used to. Tell me about the Ten of Swords with the Six of Wands. This person looks good. They could have status. It's not really giving me a description of who this is, but it's something solid. Look at that. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel also, group 2, you're attracting a big break in your career. I feel like things are falling into place. It's like first something settles in your career and then in comes love. You can meet someone through your job, through what you do for a living. Okay. So look at this big blessing, there's something that has potential here, and it's only after you close out a cycle. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're gaining respect, popularity, attraction. You're attracting opportunity. Whatever we attract, we are a vibrational match for. So make sure that you are high vibing, okay? Tell me about the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. There's a milestone that you're reaching. I thought this was the Three of Wands mistakenly, but it's the Four of Wands. So there's a milestone that you're reaching, a success, a celebration. Some of you, you're meeting someone at a party or some type of get together. Tell me about the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. Not you picking up someone at the graduation. Look at that, the Hierophant. Shut up. This is your next marriage partner. There's commitment here. Back of the deck, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. You know what? You could be very conflicted because things are changing rapidly. It's like for a while, nothing was happening in your love life. Everything was moving slow. Your career was moving slow. And now it's in succession. It's like your career, boom. Your love life, boom. It's like everything is changing. And it could stress you out, but it's a good type of stress. It's a very good type of stress, okay? So what you need to hear right now is that you've got a big break in love and you've got a big break in career. Things are really in alignment, okay? It's so unexpected. It's beautiful. It's like, wow, I didn't know like it could happen. Like, wow, this person matches my energy. You're excited about it. You see commitment here. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Group 2, very nice. Let's get your tea leaves out here. All right, Spirit, what does my group 2 need to hear? What do they need to hear? Okay. Okay. Look. Oh, I thought it said invitation. God damn it. And I thought, anyways, you should accept valid criticism. Very nice. Okay. Not really, but okay. But look, you got love here, heart and dolphin. Confirmation. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Love, deep affection, and caring. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Now, the delusion here, group 2, is that you felt that you couldn't attract the right opportunity. You could not attract the right love. And it's like, okay, accept your faults. Okay, what have you done that attracted this toxic love? It's like I said before, we are a vibrational match to the people that we attract, whether we're aware of it or not. So if we have a high vibe, we attract somebody that's high vibe. And if we're still working on ourselves, then we get people that are working on themselves too, or people that refuse to work on themselves, right? So anyways, I'm getting off my soapbox there, but that's what I have for you, all right? So let's get you some advice and then think of that yes or no question so we can get you an answer. Beautiful reading, group 2. Group 1's reading was also lovely. Okay. Very nice. Let's get you the advice here. Spirit, 3 cards. What does my group 3, what advice do you have for them when it comes to this? We've got past life connection, okay? Someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. And then this one, release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. What did I say? What did I say? Not this exactly, but similar. All right, it's like your perspective is shifting. We are in alignment. We are a match to what we attract. So we're releasing grudges. We're releasing the feelings of sadness, of things that have dragged us down. Now here with past life connection, someone, with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Maybe you're really heavily holding on to a toxic love partner from the past, or a toxic job, or something, right? And it's like the moment you release and you realign, that's when these blessings start coming in. All right? So I love this for you, honey. Now, let's get you that yes or no answer. Take this with a grain of salt, okay? Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group 2s. Yes or no, or what can we know? Get us an answer. Yes or no, what can we know? Oh, no. We're doing only one question, Spirit. Thank you. It's a yes. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. So this snail is making me think that it's a yes. It's taking time, but when it's here, it stays. It sticks. Okay? All right, honey, that's what I have for you. If you found this reading insightful, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Group 3, you chose this stone, chrysocolla. Very beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Who needs it? Anyone entangled in the 24/7 fear cycle propagated by the political media complex. Those who can never find the right words. When to use it. When you feel small and vulnerable and are looking for someone to parent you, but then you remember that you are a grown-up. But it's cool because you totally got this. Be your own mama. All right, so hold it to your high heart and breathe when you work with this stone. Okay, so this is about clearing up, opening up your channels of communication. Maybe you're someone that's shy, perhaps, right? You have a hard time speaking up. Let's see, what does your spirit team want you to hear right now at this very moment? Spirit, what does my group 3 need to hear right now? What do they need to know? All right, a mysterious message will reveal your true path. Look at that. Some of you, maybe you are into alchemy, mysticism, palm reading. You're reading topics of the occult. Or maybe you're communicating with your spirit team. Okay. Some of you, maybe you've got that henna tattoos on your hands. I feel that this is a very exploratory group. You want to know everything about what is hidden, all the mysterious. Okay, Spirit, for my group 3, what do they need to hear? Rebound. All right. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? Let it go. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? Side hustle. I feel kind of like I wanted to pull other cards. Like, no, this is some bullshit. Okay, but it's what your spirit team wants you to hear. So we're just going to have to go with it, honey. All right, so. Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacements, just to forget. Then we've got let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Free your heart. And then we've got side hustle. Multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security. Always on my grind. Okay. Some of you, you're adopting a different confirmation. Nope, it's a neighborhood, but motherfuckers still want to race like that. Anyways, oh my gosh, it drives me up the wall, these people, when they speed like that. Anyways, It's very annoying, group 3. Very annoying. Maybe you'll be annoyed this week. I don't know. But anyways, so some of you have kept people around you just to not feel alone. Right? And now it's like you're letting go of all the people, whether it's love, whether it's friends, whether it's family. And you're releasing that. Even if you have to be on your own, so be it. Right? You're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving others. You don't want this heaviness in your heart anymore. So you're going to focus on something that you've got going on a side hustle, on making more money. If it's not you getting a side hustle, it's like doing something creative, working for yourself, doing things this way. And some of you, there is a mysterious message will reveal your true path. Some of you could be browsing online and then you find an opportunity that could really go somewhere. All right. Some of you have been in jobs just because, you're making some money, but you're realizing that maybe you're not happy and you're following your heart this time. All right. So let's see what your spirit team wants you to hear right now. We've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, something is no longer satisfying for you. So you're on the quest to find your happiness. You will be shown the way. All right. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? Death. Yeah, you're putting an end to something. Something is really transforming in your life, group 3. And you're like, you know what? I'm not happy. This is not making me happy. I choose to release whatever this is that has been weighing me down. And in that process, there's this sense of freedom, of liberation. You're exiting, maybe it's a belief that you need to keep people around you because of whatever reason. All right, what does my group 3 need to hear right now? The Star, you're healing, you're in recovery mode, or you will be. All right, again, I get like this very free, very detached energy to where you're giving to yourself again. You're filling your own cup here with the Star. You're like, I've got enough to give, to replenish. Tell me about what it is that my group 3s need to hear right now. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at that. You're filling your own cup, honey. Yeah, you are. Some of you, maybe you resonate as a psychic, a tarot reader, a witch, a mystic, okay? It's like you could be working on prosperity spells or spell work overall to bring peace and harmony, to put an end to a difficult cycle. If you're doing banishing spells, these are going to take off. Or maybe if you resonate as a witch, you're being called to do a banishing spell, a banishing ritual, so that you can clear your path, and any spell work that you do will give you better results if you do a cleansing first, or if you do a cord cutting ritual or something like that, right? Where it's like before the good things can find you, you've got to sever ties from whatever has been holding you back. All right, tell me about this 8 of Cups, Spirit. What does my group 3 need to hear right now at this very moment? The Page of Cups. Opportunity is coming in. Some of you, it's like you're getting your youth back. You're finding the right treatment. Same motherfucker, okay? I don't know what he's doing. Some of you could have a pesky ex, okay, that's being petty. An ex that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it resonates for some of you where you get mysterious text messages or random cars passing by your house and you just know that it's your ex. Something like that could be going on. Because here the past is coming through quite strongly, quite annoyingly. You're on the quest to find your happiness, and it's like a surprise is going to find you when you're on your quest. Tell me about death, Spirit. Tell me about death. We've got Scorpio and Aquarius showing up, as well as water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. So you're getting that fire back. Look at you. You look good. I was saying something about you looking younger. Your youth is being restored. Okay, your attractiveness, your physique. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look. You think that this is going nowhere. You think that maybe something is taking too long. But it's building up. You're building something up. Who you were 8 months ago is no longer the person that you are now or that you're becoming. If you think back to 8 months ago, what was going on for you? Was it a particularly difficult period, or maybe it was during Scorpio season back in October, November? Something was still weighing heavy on your heart, and now you've reinvented yourself as this Queen of Wands, regardless of gender. Some of you could look like that, long black hair. Very good looking you are, group 3. Okay, some of you, you have a glow up in store for you where your youth is returning, because I'm getting like moisture, skin moisturizing products, things like that. It's so weird. Okay, Four of Swords. You know what? All the groups have gotten the Four of Swords in some way or in some capacity. All right, and I'm using different decks, right? Similar message. This holding period, this resting period was here for a purpose, and it's for you to replenish your sleep, to replenish your health. Keep showing up, keep serving yourself, keep focusing on you. And that's what's going to lead you down the proper path to connect to the right people. Okay, some of you are downloading messages in your sleep time. You're very psychic, very intuitive. If you are new to spirituality, what this can indicate is that your third eye is opening up. And this card is making me think of the third eye, right? Your third eye is opening up. You're in alignment with the universe. You're able to pick up on the signs that it sends you. Tell me about the Eight of Cups with the Page of Cups. What is happening here? What does my group 3 need to hear right now at this moment? Shut the front door. Look at this. The sun. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous like you, group 3. Yes. All right. This space of not feeling happy, of not feeling satisfied, you're finding joy again. Excitement, a passion for living, vitality being restored. Okay, some of you are changing your physical appearance, okay? And look at that. Queen of Wands and Death is leading to this Ace of Cups. I keep saying you're filling your own cup. Some of you need to drink more water, or your water intake is significant. You could be speaking your intention into your water, or infusing it with, like, say, crystal rose quartz, right? There's certain crystals that you could put in your water bottle to infuse with energy, and then you drink that water, right? Like putting rose quartz or putting amethyst, depending on the purpose that you want, the intention that you want to set into the water. Some of you, you could be working with hibiscus flowers or roses, okay? You're attracting love. You're bringing love to you, a passion for the work that you do. Some of you, your side hustle will be your main hustle because you're doing something that you really love and you're going to shine. This is attention. This is recognition for whatever it is that you're doing. Tell me about the Star with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, you are going to be like in the public eye or in the spotlight, maybe over the next 7 months. This period is important for you to keep showing up and doing the work. Let go of expectations on how this is going to go for you. Because the minute that we tell the universe, this is what I love, I want more of it, and the universe will listen. But if you are impatient, like, why is it not happening for me? Why am I not being seen? Why am I not being recognized? You're just delaying it. Let go, release it, put it out into the universe, right? But you do have recognition and success coming in for you. Tell me about the Star with the 7 of Pentacles. All right, we got Justice. Look at this. Things balancing out for you. Things are in alignment for you, okay? Things are being restored. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment. I love it. So much joy and happiness is headed your way. Tell me about the Queen of Cups with the 4 of Swords. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? All right, the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. Okay, so a new opportunity is coming in. Look, it says a mysterious message, Page of Wands, will reveal your true path. Some of you have a lucky break or a lucky opportunity coming your way all of a sudden. This could happen when it's Sagittarius season, which would be November, December. It doesn't have to be that long, but it's like you're closing out cycles. Maybe it happens when we're transitioning from one weather to another, because right now we're in spring. This could come in for you in the summertime, because Leo is a part of this Wheel of Fortune, right? We've got the fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. The next fire season that we have coming up is Leo, which is right around the corner, right? So I feel like your luck is changing. It's your lucky break. The next 7 months are going to be full of opportunity for you, my love, okay? And I feel the need to say that. Whatever it is that you are looking for, karma is bringing this to you. It's like, all right, group 3 has learned their lesson. It's time for them to get their benefits here. It's time for them to get their rewards. And look, and I feel this is you being excited about the potential of this. It's something big, something very huge. Group 3. I don't want to sound so fatalistic, but look, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Things are changing, and as a result, the Last Judgment. You have this awakening coming in, but it's always been in you all this time since you were a child. Some of you have a childhood dream that's coming true, and maybe it's connected to your side hustle here, right? You could have like your main job, but maybe say that you're a writer, or you're someone that, you know, you're really good with your hands and you like to make arts and crafts, right? Because it's making me think of that with the Ace of Cups. I'm thinking of someone with pottery. I'm getting like antique restoration also, because I get also like with a glow up energy. You're someone that's very skilled with your hands, where you could take junk and turn it into art. Confirmation, okay? So whatever it is that you do as a side hustle or a hobby of yours could be your main hustle if you work at it, right? But don't have the intention or the expectation that it has to be this way or it has to be that way, because spirit doesn't work like that. The timeline doesn't work like that. Beautiful. Let's get you some tea leaves, and remember to think of that yes or no question so we can get you that answer. Spirit, for my group 3s, what is it that they need to hear right now? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. What is it that my group 3s need to hear right now? All right. Look, this card is flipped over here. It's calling my attention. Shield. Okay, one more. Y'all know I don't be liking odd numbers. Oh my gosh. But that one too. Look, Spirit's being funny. You got an angel team showing you the way, honey. That's a lot of tea leaves. I'm not going to take all that. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Should I? All right. All right, look. This one is the first one that flew out. Disc, pay attention to your work. Then we've got Shield. You need to defend yourself. This one had come out. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And then we've got Basket here, recognition, reward for merit. We've got Purse, pay attention to your finances. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. All right, there's an investment of yours that is protected. it doesn't have to be financial necessarily, but for a good majority, it is. All right. So something stable, something secure is what's coming in for you. Defend yourself from negative ways of thinking, from possibly overspending. Okay. But look, success was sticking out to me. Unsettled times need to plan ahead with a kangaroo, and that's connected to the finances here. Here we've got fair man. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. And then we've got hills, obstacles to overcome. And then February. Now it's April when I'm recording this. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 10 months away. Am I counting right? No. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, 10 months. That's crazy. Okay, so the next 10 months are crucial. I did say seven months, but it could be 7 to 10 months. And maybe by February, or maybe this is your birthday. All right, dealings or relationships with a blonde, gray, or white-haired man. You will reap what you have sown. All right, maybe you are this fair man, or you resonate with meeting a fair man. If you're looking for love, it could be this person. All right, but I feel like you're being blessed in multiple areas, particularly the career. All right, it's a challenge. Don't give up. Plan ahead. Don't go all in. Don't go crazy. Okay, and yeah, protect yourself. But overall, you have success coming in, opportunities coming in. All right, paths are opening up. I really love it. And here, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Karma came through with the Justice card. All right, so if you've been putting good energy out there, that's what's coming to you. Very nice. All right, let's get you some advice and that yes or no question. Oh, today's readings, my goodness. Y'all have so many things coming up, opening up for you. For my group threes, what advice do you have for them? What's the advice and guidance for my group three? Yeah, there's a childhood dream of yours that's coming true. Passions, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. That's right. Wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor. Decisions, you need to gain clarity through decision making. All right, so I feel like, look, doesn't this, yeah, you're choosing to let go of something you've been holding on to. It makes sense to let it go. And that's the type of breakthrough that you'll have, right? It's like, put it out into the universe. Follow your desire. You're very skilled with your hands, whatever it is that you do. Okay? All right. Now, that yes or no question. Spirit. For my group threes, yes or no, what can we know? Yes or no for the question on the mind of my group three. Oh my goodness. Pop one out, please. Thank you. But it's sideways. Okay. So this one is a yes. This is the real deal. Your efforts bear fruit. Very nice. Okay, this other one was a 50-50. 50-50 again. All right. So for those of you that were hoping for a yes, it's a yes. For those of you hoping that it was a no, it's a no. Full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. Then the other one is starved for attention, empty promises, voided. Herewith, follow what makes you happy. Follow your heart's desire. Make sure that, whatever it is that you're hoping for is in alignment with your higher self, that it won't be hurtful, right? Or damage you in any way or cause harm to anyone. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but what you're hoping for should be from a place of integrity and not because of the failing of somebody else or somebody's relationship falling apart or somebody's something falling apart. Why am I saying this? I don't know, group 3. Hopefully that makes sense. But honey, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me here today. I appreciate you. And if this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.